back, welcome back, babies. It's your girl AJ up in the building, baby. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. So before we even talk about what we're doing, let's talk about the fit. We got the fro today. Throwing. I just ordered me a pick, so I'm going to be using a pick. I haven't used a pick in a minute, but I definitely need to because my fro ain't been throwing like it should. But we're going to get it back together, okay? But the bunny definitely keep it moisturized, honey. But let's talk about the sweatshirt. So we got my Mine Is My Only Fear sweatshirt. It is available on my website. I have made this sweatshirt probably a year ago. I still wear it to this day because if you deal with depression, I want to let you guys know your mind is your only fear. And you have to really think about it because at first my husband was like, that don't make sense. So basically your mind is the only thing that's keeping you from doing anything in life. So I feel like your mind is your only fear. Definitely when you're dealing with depression, because with depression you think so much. You think people are talking about you. You think you can't do it. And it's all in your mind. Sometimes you got to step outside that box. So it is available on the website if you guys are interested, and it is by me. 2024, we are branding, okay, but it is by me. So if you guys do want to check out the website, check it out. Like I said, this shirt is definitely meant for people that suffer through depression, anxiety, whatever. Your mind is your only fear. You can do whatever you want. This design was made by me, so it is something I designed myself. Now let's talk about what we got going on today. So today we are doing hard puzzles. We have done a lot of puzzles before. We got it from Heat Transfer Warehouse. So this hard puzzle I got from Amazon. So we are testing this out together. Is it something that you could sublimate? So I have seen some good reviews about it. You know, Amazon is a little bit tricky when it comes down to buying products on there for sublimation. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We'll be doing hard puzzles, and guess what? It's just in time for Valentine's Day. So because of Valentine's Day, I'm thinking of something a little bit sweet. I decided to actually do my mother-in-law and her husband for this one. They do not know I'm doing them, but I thought it would be so cute to do it. I always do my family, my kids, so why not? It's something I can always give to somebody, and I can take pictures and add it to the website if you guys are interested in it. Now, I'm going to show you guys the puzzles. They come, I think, like 5 in a pack. Okay. So this is it. Ooh, girl, hold on. Y'all, this thing just flying back there. This is the puzzle piece right here. Puzzle pieces. It comes with 5 in a pack. I don't like that they're not individually wrapped, because if you buy from Heat Transfer Warehouse, they come like separate, and they also come with the tins that you can put them in to give it to somebody. These does not. So that's really the only downside. I believe it was like $15, $17, roughly like $15 to $20, you know, shipping fees and taxes for 5 of these. No, actually, I'm wrong. It's actually 10 in a pack. So, not bad. Because usually you buying them like $2, $3. So, we're going to open this. I haven't opened this yet. We're going to open this together. Okay, so yes, they actually do come individually wrapped. So, we got 10. Let's double check. Because, you know, sometimes they be lying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10. Because sometimes they be lying. So, you just be having to double check. So, we got 10. So this is how it looks right here. Now just feeling it, it's not as like thick as the other ones I usually get. It do feel like a little bit flimsy, but we'll test it out because usually they're like a little bit more thicker than this. This one's like really flimsy. So whatever. Now y'all know me, I like to kind of keep it on the cardboard that it comes on. Yeah, this is a little bit flimsy. They're like really thin, but they're okay. I like to keep it on a cardboard that it comes on, so that way when I press it, it's already in there. So this is how it looks, just white. So this sublimation should already have a sublimation coat on top of it so that you're able to press. If you are new to sublimation, if you are looking for things to sublimate, you want to make sure it has a sublimation coat on there. So that's why you want to look for it to say sublimation if you don't know. So we'll put it back in there so that way no pieces is missing. You already know what paper I'm going to be using. We use the A-Sub paper. We'll be using the EcoTank 4700. Then we convert it to sublimation. I get my sublimation ink off Amazon. So check out my Amazon store if you are interested. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss another video, because I try to post 2 times a week. And if you are interested in more behind the scenes, I advise you guys to check out my Patreon. We are just getting started on this, so it's not so much on there, but check it out to see if it's something that you are interested in. Sign up for a membership with different ones. It is a monthly fee. You could cancel it at any given time that you want. If you just want to be a part of it and support, then you do have a support option where you could just send $1 every month to support me and my business. Help me fund different machines so we could try new things out, and fund different materials so we can always try new things out. As you see, I'm always testing things out, and a lot of times no company send me everything. Sometimes I'm just buying it myself to test out, to let you guys know if it's something that you should be testing out or you should add to your business. Y'all know I tell y'all my secrets, but if you really want them deep down secrets that's like, don't tell nobody that, check out my Patreon, because you may get them secrets there. I'm not going to tell you if you do. You got to check it out to see if you like it. But I do also plan on actually incorporating Racoma into there, because I plan on doing a one-on-one class on the Racoma EM1010, keyword Racoma EM1010 machine, not the MT whatever 1500, no, EM1010. If you are interested, then I do plan on offering a class on there where you are getting a full behind the scenes, teaching you the ins and out about your machines. If you need one-on-one classes, I'll be offering it on my website. Now, I'm saying this because a lot of you guys have been asking me about one-on-one classes for the embroidery machine. It's like, I don't do that yet. But you know what? I said, why not? Because I want everybody to start a business. So I want y'all to start off good. So make sure you guys are checking out the Patreon. Check out my website to see if you see anything that you like, because you never know. Now let's go ahead and get to today's video. We are printing it out right now. Like I told you guys, I'm using A-sub paper. I'm using 8.5 by 11 because when I measured the puzzle, it was about 7.5 by 7.5 for the width and the height. Now, because you guys have got on me about why do you leave white edges? Yes, y'all, I am a person that like to act like I know how your voice sounds. Why do you leave white edges on the side? So because of that, we are going to do the full thing, full coverage, because I'm so tired of y'all talk about it. And you know what? It may look good that way. I usually leave it like white edges on the side just because I be wanting to. But we're going to try doing the whole thing y'all way and test it out, because we are testing it out any which way. Now, this is the EcoTank 4700 that I'm using. I just added some more ink to this yesterday because it ran out. And I'm using Sublimation ink. It is called Printer's Jack ink from Amazon. Check out my Amazon store if you are interested in the paper, the ink, and the printer. Now, this specific printer, if I'm not mistaken, they are discontinued. They don't have it in stock. You could still go search. Like I said, if I'm not mistaken, that's what I believe. I brought this a while ago. And if you are wondering, like, A-sub paper, how does it look? Literally, you type in A-sub paper, you're going to find them. They're like everywhere. But if you just want to know, this is how the packaging look. A-sub paper. This is the exact one I use, 125 grams, 8.5 by 11. Now, if you do not know, EcoTank 4700, EcoTank 2800, 2400, whatever EcoTank, the small format printers, the largest prints they could do is 8.5 by 14. So I want you to go back and listen to what I just said. If you did not know, the small format EcoTank printers, the largest you could print is 8.5 by 14. When you are printing, just look for, when they say like paper type, you will look for legal. Legal is 8.5 by 14. That is the largest you could print on here. Now, you could go larger than that, and guess what? You will be slicing your image in half. Now, you're probably looking like, wait, how we do that? Make sure you're checking out my video where I did a puzzle before, and I actually did a picture before, like on the shirt, and I did slice the image in half. So check out them 2 videos to see if that's something that you are thinking about getting before you actually make your purchase on a printer, because I know you're probably looking like, should I do this, or should I just go ahead and get a wide format printer? It depends on how your pocket's looking. I know for my pockets, small format printers seem to be okay with me. I do hear a lot of bad stories about the big printers. That's what keeps scaring me, because a lot of people talk about how it get clogged so much. I really don't deal with that much clogging with my small ones. That's why I like them more. It's less work for me to take care of them. I literally cut them on, I run them, print, head clean, call it a day. Not so much work. So just check it out. Check them videos out to see if that's something you are interested in, because you're not limited to your sizing, because you are able to slice your image in half. I want y'all to always remember that. Don't limit yourself to just one thing because it seemed like that's all you have. Just want to let you guys know that, because this is something you definitely could afford and you could look into. So the print is almost done. Like I said, I'm doing my mother-in-law and her husband. for Valentine's Day. I think this would be a cute gift for them. I'll probably do a second one, just make sure we're testing it out completely. So I'll probably do another one with me and my kids, and we'll test it out. So we'll be back when it's done printing. The print is done. Now, this is printer gel ink, and like I said, I love it because the colors are so vibrant. Even though right now you probably look like, yeah, it looks great. Now remind you, this is still dull. It's vibrant, but it's still dull. When we press it, the colors is gonna pop so much. It's gonna be so vibrant. Now, as we are getting the heat press ready, I'm gonna go ahead and print out the second one, just because I want to test it out twice, 2 different pictures, you know, 2 different colors, to really see the colors and make sure everything is vibrant on this puzzle, because like I said, I got it from Amazon. So I just want to make sure we are testing it out good, so you guys could like buy it if you are interested, or if you're not, then you know, if you can, you can send it to somebody to offer for their business. Let's go ahead and go. Okay, so the heat press is set at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Now, did it tell me 400 degrees? I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. So we have our print right here, and we have our puzzle right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put 1 parchment paper underneath, just to protect my heat press, because I don't know, like I said, this is kind of really thin. Go ahead and open this up. I'm going to keep it on this cardboard because it kind of helps everything stays in place. I'm going to keep it on the cardboard. Here we go. And I'm going to keep the wrapping so that way I can like reuse it. I'm going to go ahead and load it on in. Now I'm going to get some scissors just to trim around that, just to be sure that I'm placing everything where it should be at. My second design just printed out. I'm just doing 2 separate designs just to make sure with settings and everything that everything is okay. I'm going to trim up the edge on here a little bit. Okay. So at the same time, that's probably the hardest thing, is knowing where to place everything at, to make sure everybody's in here how we want it to be. Bring it down some more. So her head is right there. Now I know his head, that I could see his head. So everything is there. Trying to make sure like her head is in here. Everybody kind of in here evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and get some heat transfer tape just to hold it down and put it into place. So we'll rotate it back around. Now I'm taping the paper to the parchment paper. This thing is so hot. 400 degrees is nothing to play with. I'm using a StarCraft 15 by 15 heat press. I definitely want to get a larger heat press because I want to start doing like overall shirts and stuff like that. But, oh, I'm going to put that up. I don't have room. If I do that, I think I have to get rid of like my work desk and everything. It's time to rearrange the room completely. I love just doing it every now and then. Yeah, I know me. I definitely love doing it. Okay, so we have it taped down to where we like it now. I'm going to get 1 more parchment paper and put on top just to make sure the ink does not bleed onto the heat press. If you know, sublimation does bleed, so I got this parchment paper on Amazon. Also, you can get it from Dollar Tree. Now, I like to protect my heat presses because definitely with sublimation bleeds, okay? I don't know what people tell you or how they like to say it. Sublimation bleeds through. And you don't want to ruin heat presses because you just didn't want to add a little bit of parchment paper. I'm going to do medium pressure. And we're going to let this press. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. We have a second one we're going to do, so we can go ahead and prep that one. Actually, we don't have to prep it, but we cut out the paper. This is the second one. I just decided to do me and my husband and my kids for us. So this is the second design. I'm going to go ahead and trim around this. The only thing by 8 by like using 8.5, but like doing 8 by 8 is that the pictures sometimes get stretched out if it's not already a wide picture. Also prepare to get some heat gloves because that thing definitely be hot when it comes straight out. So let me go ahead and put on my heat gloves. 60 seconds kind of go by fast on here. Or like an automatic heat press. I want one that automatically opens too. This thing could get stank. And it's not the ink or nothing, it's the actual puzzle that's just stank. So we cannot reuse this at all. So I'm gonna move to the side. And if you ask them why, you can see like some of the ink did go right there, if you can't tell. So we can't reuse it, because it'll be on the next time, like design. We can't reuse the paper underneath. Now this is what I mean about put parchment paper underneath, because you could see right here where the ink came off the paper is up here too. So put parchment paper underneath. Protect the bottom of your heat press, because when you're doing the shirt, baby, it's gonna mess up. All right, now let's see how it looks. And also supplemented the cardboard. Oh, y'all, it came out so pretty. Look at the ink release on this paper. The ink is gone. So this is like another tip to know when something's supplemented. Now the cardboard is ruined, but it's okay. So I wonder, okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna slide it into here so that way the puzzle don't break apart. The cardboard is ruined on here. It's just completely done, the cardboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and like slide this into the plastic so that way I can show you guys. So we did 400 for 60 seconds. Now I didn't copy nothing off their website. I don't know what their website said. I don't know if their website say do more or what. I wonder if I flip the cardboard around, would that just work? Just because like the cardboard supplemented too, y'all. So like, what if I just flip the cardboard around? We're just gonna flip the cardboard around, because I'm like, if I put it in here, the puzzles will break apart. So I think I will buy more cardboard if I'm doing this for people, because I can't give y'all cardboards with ink all over it. You get what I'm saying? But we're gonna put it in here so that way we can show you guys how it looks. Look at that. So pretty. It does. It is inside the film. Like, I hate that it's giving like that gloss. That's why I didn't want. So I got to take it back out. And you're able to see everybody on here. It's so pretty. I love the gloss that it does have in this puzzle. So like I said, even though the picture was vibrant when we printed it out and it looked so amazing, it became more vibrant. So it was a little dull. It became more vibrant. Like, look at the details. It's so freaking beautiful. Love it. Just in time for the holiday season. Okay, because I have kids, we're going to put it back in. Alright, so now we're going to do my puzzle. Me and my kids. My kids love puzzles. I want to actually look for like a jumbo puzzle, so that way I can do something for my kids. That's not too small, because the smaller the pieces, they lose them. And I think puzzles are great because, I don't know about y'all, but I love some puzzles. I be in here playing with my kids with them puzzles. I don't play. It makes your mind think. Put some more parchment paper down. Like, it makes your mind think. So puzzles are like something good, I think, to have. I also want to just try some, like, I'm going to try some Uno cards or some cards. So we're going to do the second one. Okay, this time we're going to do it without the cardboard. So that way we could keep the cardboard. See, look, we're thinking. Do it without the cardboard so we could keep the cardboard. Look at that. Now, AJ, we thinking. Now we thinking, y'all. Look at that. So just make sure everybody placed the right way. I added just like, I measured 7.5. But I added like probably 1 or 2 inches. I could have actually just went down. Just make sure everybody is in here the right way. And then we can move over some more. Do you need to put tape? You don't. You could just press it and have some faith. But me, just because I want to make sure nothing get ghosting and ruin stuff. And ghosting is when the paper gets shifts while it's getting pressed. And that happens just when you probably lay parchment paper on top of it, or you press down with the heat press and everything shifts a little bit. I don't want that. So add some tape. If you think about it, it's like 50 cents. Not that big of a deal. Got some tape up on there. See how this works without a cardboard underneath. And when it's time to take it off. At least we learning. See, sometimes you gotta test it out 2 times. Like, do a cardboard, do no cardboard. We learned something, okay? Because that means we can sublimate the cardboard too. Get 2. We're gonna actually get 2 parchment papers, not 1. Because it bled through both of them. Even though it bled through the second one just a little bit, it went through. Go ahead and let that press. While that's pressed, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my trash. I'm trying to get better with throwing away trash. Cardboard was what was stank. So we had 10, so guess what? Now we got about 8 left. And you could sell these at about $20, $30, and you bought it for like 15 probably. Okay, y'all. So as you see, the ink did transfer on the paper at the top. It did transfer through. So this is why I say parchment paper, parchment paper. It actually subbed the parchment paper to, oh my God. Oh my gosh, I love my kids. I just love my family. This is beautiful. Don't mind my husband, y'all. When it comes down to taking pictures, he's not the best at taking pictures for some reason. So if his eyes closed, y'all, my husband just always do that. He can't never have his eyes open for a picture. I think it's just so funny. And that actually was making this more funny and special. Oh my gosh, look. My family. This was on my son. See, stuff like this make you remember. This was on my son's birthday. I made their shirts. And then I embroidered him a shirt for his birthday. We still got them shirts too. Oh, I love my little family. So we made 2 puzzle pieces. We did both at like 400 Fahrenheit, 60 seconds. And they both came out so good. Try not to drop them. The colors are vibrant. The colors great. I do feel like the puzzle is still like a little bit thin. On the thin side. If you can see, I do feel like it's on the thin side just a little. But it's pretty. So we did 2 puzzles. Yes. Alright, so we are done. The puzzle sublimated beautiful and great. I didn't have any issues. Like I told you guys, the only problem, and that's just a me problem, is that I do feel like it's just a little too thin. Compared to like compared to the other puzzles that I use, I feel like that one is a little thin. Now it's sublimated great. It didn't like drop, it didn't break once it got sublimated, it didn't peel or anything. So honestly, it's like, hey, not a problem. Now I want you guys to think about this. You buy it for like $15, you get 10. But let's just say you buy it at 20. Let's just really say probably the expensive price, $20. You buy it at $20. You sell each one of those at $20, and you get 10 in the pack. Think of your profit on this. It's so freaking amazing. You don't even have to sell each one at $20. You can sell them at $15 and still make back more than what you spent on it. You get what I'm saying? You have to think beyond the boxes and think of stuff like that. When you buy it as a bundle, buy it as more than one. That way you can actually resell this for a little bit more. These are custom gifts that people would love to have, and I'm actually happy I'm able to offer them on my website. I don't plan on selling them for like $20. I'll probably sell it for cheaper than that, just because it wasn't that much. Now, if I was buying one separate, it probably would have been a little bit more. Look at the puzzle. Look at the color, so vibrant. This is a 7.5 by 7.5. They do have different sizes. And this is the other one that's inside of the plastic. I wish they did come with like a tin can for them, but it came out amazing. We used the A-sub paper, and even on the paper, it was already vibrant already. And when we pressed it, the colors just skyrocketed and became so vibrant. It looked just like the photo. So I would say today was a success. I think next time we're gonna try using HTV Run, because I know you guys have been wondering, like, you just use that one. It's just because it's just what I feel that day. I like changing it up, but I will be using HTV Run probably this week for just doing stuff on there. I like to switch it up for what I feel. Sometimes I want to press it, sometimes I want to change my pressure. I want to change my pressure, so that's like another thing to me, because I like the point that I could change my pressure on the StarCraft, but then it's like sometimes I don't feel like doing it. I just want to throw it underneath there. Then I use HTV Run, so it just varies on what I'm doing for my project, but I think we'll test it out next time on the HTV Run auto heat press. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss any more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.